the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr.A. Thanks for tuning in. And the lady of boxing does it again. Cecilia Braekhus defeats Lopes pretty easy, soundly. She's a part-time boxer, part-time boxer, part-time some type of attorney, some type of job in law. We saw in the breakdown we said if Lopes could work a jab and she has a right hand, she could do it. And they were talking about it in the commentary. Lopes doesn't turn her hips into her punches. She was landing the jab, but the backhand was just being thrown out there. But besides that, she really had no opportunity, no chance. Cecilia, being coached by her trainer, just keep it simple. Jab, jab on the move, hit the body, and nothing else. Just stay behind the jab, jab, jab one, jab, jab two, just hit the body. Jonathan Banks was keeping it very simple, very Klitschko simple, and Cecilia won. And you can see even in this fight, Cecilia prone weakness. Is her great feet work, how she jumps in and out, but she can get tagged with a right hand. It's been counted and counted again. Ever since I've been covering, she gets counted. She gets tagged with that punch. Callie Reese dropped her. Lopes connected with her. But besides that, if you can time her with that punch, you have a very good chance of doing that. Because once you tag her with that, she gets into a bad habit of wanting to exchange with you. She's too much of a warrior inside, and she doesn't have the punching power to match her mind state. And Jonathan Banks always have to reel her back in. Again, he told her this fight, hey, I don't want you doing anything overboard. Don't stand there and give her only shot of you giving it to win. You're standing in front of her and you're throwing excessive amount of punches. Keep it simple behind the jab and move and get out. And she always does that. She stays in there and she would try and slug with you for the show, for the fans, for her proxy. I think that's the word. Her machismo. Machismo. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it was an easy contest. Now everyone's talking about Claressa Shields and her again. That fight should not happen at all. This girl is 37 years old. She's 147 her whole life. You gotta remember, Claressa Shields is coming down from 168. So even to go down up to 154 for Braekhus, who never fights at that fight. She's an older person putting on weight for the first time in her career to fight that heavy at a young, stronger, faster, much heavier athlete. I get it, daring to be great, but then they're just stupid decisions in your career. I think that's a stupid decision for Braekhus. I think she'll get knocked out badly. It's just kind of like a Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, boxing, but you're waiting for that right hand. And as I said, Cecilia Braekhus gets timed with a right hand consistently. Shields is a much stronger puncher than her. It end badly. A career end badly. And that's all her career will be remembered for, is getting knocked out by Shields. It sucks that Braekhus right now is getting recognized at the women's peak of boxing at 2018, and it's Shields at the heavier weights, Katie Taylor at the lower weights, Natasha Jones at the lower weights, Chantel Cameron at the lower weights. You got Jessica Bop at the lower weights. You got Kirk Loomis and Declare at the higher weights. 147 ain't cracking out no females. So who is Cecilia Braekhus going to fight to even get some type of casual attention? Probably no one. So we're either going to go see her ride out with all the belts, or the fans are going to say you need to fight somebody and try and force her into a fight. She just do what she's doing. Like I said, today was a very dominant performance. Easy peasy. She threw the punches. Once in a while, she got over exaggerated. She had to just stay behind the jab like Jonathan Banks did. But easy fight for Braekhus right here on the Double RT Boxing Show.